7 things I wish somebody would have told me before I got my tummy tuck and liposuction. Your results are not going to come out the exact way you expected. It takes weeks to months before you're able to sleep on your side or your stomach. You have to sleep on your back with your knees propped. Also, the skin tightness in the front, even though you're able to sleep on your stomach or your side later, you're not able to fully arch your back. So if you're the type of person who likes to arch your back when you're not going to be able to do it the way you did before. The complications that we may deal with could create a scar line that's way more visible than you expected. Also, the appearance of the belly button. Sometimes the belly buttons look really bad. You don't want that, but it happens. The pain. Obviously, we know that it's painful, but how painful will depend on every person. I wasn't expecting the liposuction to hurt worse than the actual tummy tuck. If you have loose skin on your hips, or you plan to get liposuction to your hips to remove love handles, you're going to have loose skin there. When they do a tummy tuck, the incision can only go so far before it becomes like a 360 lift. So the sides will have loose skin. In some cases, not all, you'll end up with something called dog ears. And that's basically where the hips are pulled tight, the stomach is pulled tight, and the skin that's left in the middle where the love handles were at is loose. So it looks like flapping dog ears. I ended up with minimal dog ears, and I have a procedure coming up to have them removed. I wasn't expecting that. During the tummy tuck, they cut through all of that skin and nerves. I still don't have feeling in the bottom of my stomach, and it's been almost a year. Also, when you're healing from that procedure, the nerve endings are trying to reconnect themselves, so you'll experience a ton of shocking, tingling, prickles, really weird feelings. And also in the liposuction, you'll have a lot of heat and weird sensations going on in there too. One of the most common things you'll hear when somebody's getting any sort of procedure is that once you have liposuction or a tummy tuck, there's no more fat cells in those areas for fat to go to. So if that's where you stored most of your fat before, your body's going to find another place to store the fat. It is so real. If you gain 5 pounds, 10 pounds, you're going to immediately see it somewhere else. And it's not always the best spot. Even worse, because I had liposuction to the flanks, there is no more weight that will go there. So if I gain weight in my butt or my back, it makes the butt and the back bulge, and it looks like I have dents in the liposuction spots. My weight now goes straight to my hips and butt, and it's not in the way that you'd want it to be. It's not going to just fill out and look perfect. Also, with aging, the skin's going to sag in certain areas where it doesn't where you had your procedures done. It makes a very strange look in some cases. I'm probably way over 7 things at this point, but I just remembered another one. There's something called post-surgery depression. You can start to feel extremely depressed after your surgery because you're restricted from doing so many things that you were so used to doing before, even just getting up and walking to the bathroom, wiping your own ass, and you're unable to do that. It causes depression. I had to call my mom in to wipe my ass one day because I couldn't do it myself. That was so bad. So I ended up developing the post-surgery depression, and I felt like crap. I was crying in bed daily, and it was a hormone, a chemical imbalance. It's more than you think it is, but it happens. Nobody talks about that. I would do it all over again, though. I do not regret my choice. I'm very happy with my results. It just keeps me on my toes to keep working out and keeping my weight down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy. But I do wish somebody would have told me this stuff.